Hello, folks, and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI here in Arborea for one of the last side quests we can pull off right now. Somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. Where is it? I saw it. There it is. There's a minstrel looking for a certain letter near the general store in Arborea. Okay, we haven't been to the Arborea in a bit, not since Veronica died, really. Or I guess since we knew Veronica died. It's kind of a weird phrase. Dost thou recall, my love, when we two did gaze upon the beauty of all Ardria? The sky, so deep and blue, did seem like to swallow us whole. The sea burned matter red, stained by the light of the setting sun, and all around us Yggrassil's leaves did shine with the light of life. Heavenly vision I saw with thee that day seared itself into my very soul. Never shall I forget it, though I live for all eternity. Her words indeed do not agree. It's the text of a letter written by an unknown hand that was discovered inside a book in the library here in Arborea. I've read it so many times now that I'm able to recite its contents by heart. However, the letter is incomplete. I have searched and searched for the second page, but alas, it's nowhere to be found. Not here in Arborea, at any rate. You travel a great deal, do you not? Would you aim me in searching for the letter's no doubt lyrical and heart-wrenching ending? Okay, things to do with metal goo. Okay, so another recipe book. Sure, let's go. You will, thank you. The villagers told me the first page of the letter was discovered between the pages of an ancient Arborean tome. Alas, this tome was sold some years ago to a Glopatian noblewoman. It's my belief the second page of the letter is inside the book still. I would ask you to journey to Glopolis and inquire at the homes of the noble families in our realm. I wish you the best of luck in your search. Long lost literary love. Hold on. There's totally a book in Glopolis that we were told we weren't able to do yet. Right? Was it Glopolis? I think it was Glopolis. I think it's in the... If it's noble, then that would be either the king or the prince's room, right? Yeah, let me try going into the palace. I think there's that one book we were told we're not ready for yet. So maybe that's what we're not ready for. Maybe that's what that means. It's just tied to a side quest somewhere. I thought there were recipe books we weren't ready for, but no, it turns out it's tied to side quests. They don't want us to do it early. So I think it was this one. Pretty sure it was this one. Maybe the other one. We'll see. And Prince's Bedchamber. That sounds right. Okay, books here. Okay, yeah, Secrets of the Flame. Not quite ready yet. Okay, so not that one. Power Positivity. Oh, yeah. Okay, no. We've read this. That's not it either. Okay, so that one we were not ready for, and it seemed like it was still a recipe book, but maybe I'm wrong. How about this one? Diary. Oh, yep. Okay, no. We read about the diary. Yep, we did this. And no other books. Okay, so not here in the palace. Not unless there's books up here, which I don't think there are. We'll double check. There's a minstrel, but no bookcase as far as I can see. Already looted the chest back there. Yep, did that. And nothing over here. Nothing over here. Okay, so maybe it's not in the palace then. Alright, so much for that theory. So when the heck are we going to be ready for those books? Maybe it's another thing that's has to wait until after the game's over. Or the main quest is over, anyway. Okay, so is every house a noble house? That'd be kind of weird, but maybe. That's right, need to go out this way. All the houses are downstairs. Alright, well, we need to check every house then. Could have sworn we did this looking for red books, but you never know. Maybe we need to talk to people? That could be a key thing, too. No red books in here at all. Oh, no, there we go. Red book here. I'm pretty sure we did this already. Yeah, it was about the star. Yeah, okay, we've already seen that one. How much stuff to go to? Okay, probably not the stable. Stable probably doesn't have any books in it. Be a pretty bad place to put books. Horses can't read. You know, you're busy doing other things when you're in a stable. It's just generally not a good idea. Okay, red book here. Yep, I remember the Spitfire. Yep. Okay, riddle those. Anything up here? It seems so weird doing a search for red books when we've already done this, really. But maybe it spawned in new or something? I don't know how to phrase this. The quest is being very strange. I mean, I could talk to you. Okay, yeah, you're just going to tell me the same thing over and over again. We could talk to somebody and maybe they'll give us a hint as to where it could be, but it seems unlikely. But it's supposed to be inside a book, right? I guess let's double check the quest just to be sure. Yeah, go through the bookshelves and noble people. Okay. Just to make sure. I think I skipped over this one. Let's just double check. It says to the noble houses. This does not look like a noble house. Wonders no more. Okay, that's about the circus, right? Nope, we remember that. Okay. So that's not it. Maybe the noble houses are tied only to the side areas here? I don't know how that works. This house maybe? So between the two shops. Can I get in this way? No. It says locked from this side, though, which indicates we can get in from the other side. What about over here? Nope. Very peculiar. There's no alleyway or anything we can do. So why is there a door marked there if I can't get in through it? That's very strange. Maybe there's a way up? I don't know how, though. Yeah, it seems unlikely. Okay, maybe like here? No, I can't even do that. There's an invisible wall there for sure. Yep, can't climb on those either. It almost looks like you're supposed to go up, but I'm not sure how that would work. Huh. Okay, the red door we've already seen. I guess maybe we could do it again. It seems unlikely there'd be a show going on here. It seems like there's unlikely there'd be a book in the show place too. This door doesn't open. And then we just have the bar over here, which isn't really a door, and no actual books on the shelves. Okay, I'm missing something. I guess there's a book here. That's the inn, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Recipe books. Do you want to be a witch? Lamppost, wizard save, tricky. Oh no, those are old tech. I mean, we could probably do it anyway, but that's not what I want to do right now. Yeah, it seems unlikely the inn would count as a noble house. I guess it could be a converted noble house, but that seems unlikely. I'm gonna need to look this up. We've looked in every house. I mean, unless we need to go in there, which we haven't found a way inside yet. But there's no entrance here. There's no stairs. There's no stairs from the weapon shop either. And your shelves don't have any books on them. I guess I didn't check the armorer's place. So again, weird definition of noble house. Okay, you don't have any. Okay, do you have anything for me? It's an return of the world. Okay, yep. Layer up behind the clouds. It's great. We have a flying fish. I guess it's not really a fish. Oh, you know what? Maybe crawling through the well and like it's just through there. So we haven't actually. Have we done this before? We looked in here. I don't remember if there was an actual path though. Okay, Spring and Auspicious. That's very old tech. Again, not very useful. Oh, you know, it's probably through the locked door. Yeah, we can smash these around, but I don't think it's going to give us anything good. Yeah, 1 million, that's about it. Okay, now it's got to be through the locked door that we can't go through yet because we don't have a key. Yeah, that's got to go to the house. Or go up to the house, maybe. Or at least there's a chest back there. I don't actually see a rope to go upstairs. Okay, so totally different idea then. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna need to look this one up, it looks like. I have no clue. And I need to look up the one for the Champs Sauvage Academy as well. Yeah, I must have missed something. But instead of just blindly looking around, let's look it up and see what I looked. So this is called Long Lost Literary Love. All right, let me look it up. Dragon Quest, 11. Long Lost Literary Love. Let's see what we got. Okay. Should be above the entrance to the stables and head upstairs to speak to the butler. Seriously? Okay, so speaking to the butler is the part I think we missed out on. So above the entrance to the stables, so stable entrance is over here. But above the entrance to the stables, we can go in here, but I don't think this gives us anything. This is where we replace the prince temporarily. Oh, but above the entrance stables. Okay, so I don't want to be here. Okay, hold on. So we need to be upstairs. Which I guess would indicate royalty, right? Because royalty's upstairs. You're not a butler. Trouble is there's no entrances to any of the houses around here. How is this supposed to work? Okay, this says go visit a noblewoman's house in Gallopolis. Should be above the entrance to the stables. Head upstairs to speak to the butler. Above the entrance to the stables. Okay. I think what they actually mean is north of the stables. Because otherwise, it makes no goddamn sense. Alright. Yeah, I think when you're looking at a map, it's always tempting to say above, right? But what you actually mean is north. You know, I looked at this guy, I said, we should talk to somebody, and then I didn't actually talk to him. So that's on me. Lady of this house is a keen collector of classic literature, as her butler often falls to me to do the collecting on her behalf. Many years ago, she dispatched me to her board to pick up a particularly rare volume. At the time, I was agreed to be sent on such an arduous journey, but looking back now, it was quite the adventure. What became of that book, you ask? I'm afraid we no longer have it. A traveling woodcutter who once stayed here took it with him when he left. He was so enthralled by its contents that my lady reluctantly agreed to part with it. It was the only way to make him leave. If I remember correctly, he said he was on his way to a cabin in the Mango Grove. Whether he still resides there now, I do not know. No, he's totes dead, but we can still go to the Mango Grove ourselves. Okay. So, zoom to the Mango Grove. Campsite's fairly close to the cabin. Okay, so that's totally what it was. I'm gonna keep the website open because I'm gonna need that for another quest. Yeah, woodcutter set right here. The guy's totally dead, right? It's probably been smashed to pieces. Okay, so the book's somewhere in the cabin. Probably there's just a chest. As they've been giving us every time. Yep, there's a chest right there. Oh, cool coins. Okay, so it's this book then? To reduce this ancient tome to a little more than faded cover on some tattered scratch paper and thread. Oh wait, there's a letter, worn and faded but still legible, hidden inside. With the rest of the message the minstrel and Emporia mentioned. Wherefore must it be so? This world may be unchanged, as beauteous as it ever was, but without thee all seemeth grey and muted. My chest is fit to burst, my dearest earth one. Each new day I must endure without thee pierces my heart like a dagger. I can do naught but cling vainly to the hope that one day we might be reunited at last. Until then, my songs are thine and thine alone. I pray that they might reach thee, wherever thou might be. Hey, read the second page of the letter that Mistral told you about. You should head back to Arbora and tell him what it said. Absolutely. Let's do it. Okay, so zoom back to Arborea, which is there. I think that just said that we get experience even for monsters we push away. That's cool. I thought for sure they would just go. I returned. Well, did you find the second page of the letter? Here you go. Yes, this is it. Pray allow me to braid both parts together. Just to recover my level, the two did gaze upon the beauty of all Erdrea. The sky so deep and blue did seem like to swallow us whole. The sea burned matter red, stained by the light of the setting sun, and all around Yearseal's leaves did shine with the light of light. The heavenly vision I saw with thee that day seared itself into my very soul. Never shall I forget it, though I live for all eternity. But wherefore must it be so? This world may be unchanged, as beauteous as it ever was, but without thee all seemeth grey and muted. My chest is fit to burst, my dearest Erwin, each new day I must endure with thee pierces my heart like a dagger. I can do naught but cling vainly to hope that one day we might be reunited at last. Until then, my songs are thine and thine alone. I pray that they might reach thee, wherever that might be. My word, such passion, that name, Erdwin, could that be the listed letter as addressed to the luminary of legend? Of course, the tales tell the star-crossed romance between mighty Erdwin and the great sage Serenica. This could only be a love letter from Serenica herself. What an honor it is to read such heartfelt words from the pen of one so illustrious. One feels as if one is witnessing the glory of the Age of Heroes firsthand. Pray take this. It is but a token of the gratitude I feel for your having allowed me to read these beautiful words at long, long last. Things to do with metal goo. Okay, what can we do with metal goo? Metal slime swords, metal great swords, and metal goomerangs. Ooh, metal great sword might be good. Metal slime spear, metal slime shield, metal slime. Wow, metal slime everything. Love letter from the Age of Heroes. I could not have dreamed of anything more romantic than this. I'm brimming with ideas for a new song on the subject of Urban Serenica's love. Well, thanks to you. Great. So the metal goo stuff might be really good. The metal goo sword we have is decent, but we're not using it right now, and I forget why. We might have just barely outleveled it, but maybe let's look at the fun size swords and see what we got. Okay, great. More focus for me. Oh, Whoosh Bang Wallop. Whoosh Bang Wallop is a strong strike on a single square that also takes the temperature down by 150 degrees. Okay, I could see that being useful. Okay, so Full Fathom Fork is worse than what Jade has, so that's too bad. Metal Slime Sword is actually would be better than what Hendrik has, but the one I did must only have been a +2. Metal Slime Spear, maybe I'm a +3 won't do it. Metal Slime Shield I've already done. Metal Slime Helm will be good for a lot of people. Metal Slime Armor is good for a lot of people there. Okay. Sage's Staff is... Oh, that's a type you want. Thinking Cap is good for you. Actually, that crown looks really good. Let's do the crown. What the hell? Thinking Cap for Serena. We might need to go to the bank in order to do everything, but I'm okay with it. Okay, first things first. Give me a Sizzly Puff. Then give me a Quadrant Bash. Decent, okay. Give me a Crosscutter Blow here. Oh, you bounced it back. I hate it. I hate it. I'm tempted to go Quadrant Bash. I think it'll just do it. Okay, close. A bash here. And Light Bash? Might be a Light Bash. I've got it in the green, but not quite where I want it to be. Lower the temperature. And then give me a Lightning Bash up here. Okay, you know, that might do it. Oh, it's a +2. That's too bad. Okay, lower the temperature again. And then a last final Lightning Bash right there. Perfect. That's got to be brilliant. Yeah, okay, great. I wish it was like the shop interface where you could say, I would like Serena to hold this and equip this, please. It does look pretty good. It's too bad that won't show up on our character, but that looks pretty good. Okay, so back up out of this and give it to Serena. Oops, nope, this one, equipment. Oh, sure, she has the happy hat. Well, let's see what this does. Okay, the magic might in magic mending is the same. So rarely just raises her defense, but that's fine. That's good. Okay. I mean, the happy hat can be given to somebody else. Maybe Rob? Yeah, Rob's got the scholar's cap. We'll go to give him the happy hat instead. There you go. Okay, so now I want to do the fun size forge. Oh, oh, it's not new stuff anymore. Right. Okay, so yeah, weapons, I guess. So what about the spears? Yeah, spears. Yeah, see, it seems that it'd be worse than what Jade currently has, but I guess we don't know if it'll +3 will be. Let's try it. At the very least, it'll mark it off as something we've done. So of course we can actually get this to +3, which is not guaranteed. All right, give me a... No, we don't want Wishbring Wool up. Let's do... Give me a double-edged bash, I guess. That's way too low. Focus cost half is good. Let's do triple whammy here. It's gonna take a while to get these guys up here. Okay, critical chance boost is great. I think we have a good chance of critical chance right here. Great. Yeah, this is gonna be close. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. Double-edged bash here. Oh no, it's too low. Focus cost half is good. We need that. Let me get a double whammy up top. Okay, at least got me in the range. Oh, we're gonna be really close here, though. Double whammy here. Okay, got me in the green, but not perfect. That's okay. I think a bash is the only thing we can do. No, we gotta do something. 8. 8. What do we do? We can do double whammy. Crosscutter's not going to do it. We can't do a crack shot. Multi-bash would be bad for us. Lower the temperature and hit. I think we got to try it. Bro, it's messed it up. Totally messed it up. Okay, well, we didn't do very well on that one. Maybe a +1, but I think now that the highlight one gets evened out, and I think it comes out as just a regular one. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we still got Professional's Pearls, but that was really bad. Let's try it again. We might, in fact, need to go to the bank. Fortunately, we're right here in town, so it's not a big deal. Okay, so let's try not doing Sizzly Puff. Let's just try... Triple whammies aren't really going to do it, is it? The Quadra Bash is really expensive for not much use. Double Edge Bash isn't going to do much. No, I need like a... I mean, triple whammy is a thought, I guess. Okay, that's at least a little better. We lucked out on the crits there. Always cost halved is great. Triple whammy again right there. Getting them close. Give me a double whammy, maybe? Okay, close enough. Got a critical chance boost. A double whammy here with a crit might do it. Now I think we're in trouble. Okay, that at least worked. Let's try a crack shot right here. No, it didn't. Well, I got in the green, so that's good. Bash maybe to get the rest of the way. Focus cost halved, so maybe we do a flourish here. Let's try a crack shot. Okay, that's at least better. I don't think it's brilliant, but we can't do any more. We're done with focus, so let's see what happens. Cross your fingers. Oh, there we go. Okay, solid. Great. And that was tough. Now, the real question is that any better? Is there any reason to do that at all? Or is it, in fact, complete and total garbage? Let's see what Jade thinks of it. It's actually worse. It's actually worse. Wow, that Paladin Lance is really good. Okay, well, we at least got the experience of doing it, but that's all we did. All right. Is there any use in doing the... I don't think... Well, okay, there was a liquid metal greatsword, right? Yeah, the metal Guarate sword. Okay, so if we do better than just a basic greatsword, we should be able to do... This should be good. Great. By the maiden's favor, that's fine. Oh, wow, this looks complicated. Okay, I think Sizzly Puff helped out. Let's do the Quadra Bash. Quadra Bash again. Okay, the good crits. I like it. All focus cost tab. Great. Make another Quadra Bash up here. Ooh, okay, a little bit over on the top right, but we might get a bounce back. It might happen. Give me just a regular bash here. Perfect. The regular bash here. A little bit over. That's all right. Regular bash up here. Critical chance boost. Great. I will take a critical chance boost on maybe a lightning bash right here. Fantastic. And then maybe a cold blow or a crack shot right here. A little bit over, but that's okay. We have a lot of highlighted areas here. I think we'd be okay. Oh, it's only a +2. Oh, because the top right. The top right. We didn't actually get a bounce. There's nothing we can do to reduce, I don't think. Like, I guess we can go ahead and do a cold blow and maybe we'll get lucky. Yeah, we're done. Okay. If it wasn't for that top right going over, we would have gotten a +3 for sure. I guess we can go ahead and make another one. Let's try it. It seems like we just got unlucky on that one. Let's try to do a little bit better. All right. We can do this. We can do this. I believe. We're really close. Okay, Sizzly Puff. No worries. Quadra Bash there. Quadra Bash there. Okay, we at least got a crit. That's good. Our focus cause out is great. One more Quadra Bash up top. Okay, we didn't go over. That's great. Didn't get a lot of highlights either, but, you know, we're working on it. Okay, now let's try a crack shot, say, here. I've gotten the green, but not quite. Okay, perfect. Critical chance boost. Let's get another crack shot, say, here. Perfect. And one more crack shot. Is all we can afford. Oh, okay. Shoot. We can only afford... Yeah, okay. That's not a good idea. We need just regular bash, don't we? Maybe we'll get lucky. We totally got lucky. And the lightest of bashes... right here. It'll do. It'll do. Praise. What do we got? Oh, there we go. Okay. Totally got what we wanted. That's a +3. Nice. Okay. Should make sure to equip this, because otherwise I'm going to forget. That does look like a pretty cool sword. Flanges on the end kind of make it look more like a spear than a sword, but okay. Not exactly sure what the difference is in some cases. Make sure to equip this, as you got to be better than what we're currently using. Not the +2, the +3. There we go. Yeah, 476. Hendrik still has a Heliodorian sword. I think what we have would be better. Oh, see, I didn't do the metal sword well enough. Oh, see, we had a metal sword +2. It's fine. We can go ahead and just make one. Though I think we had difficulty. I don't remember if we had difficulty making one or reforging it. I know we had difficulty. I don't remember what the difficulty was. We're about to find out. Well, the fact it's only on one side makes this a little bit... makes this where our flourishes are not as useful, but the triple whammies will work here. Okay, Focus Have is great. Inspiration Direction is great, too. Definitely Master Stroke. And give me a triple whammy here. The crit wasn't quite worth it, but that's okay. Critical chance boost is good. Let's try a bash down here. Maybe we'll crit. Oh, we didn't crit. That's okay though. Another triple whammy there. We got to get this in range, man. Oh, come on. Ah, Shazbot. Shazbot and a half even. Okay, maybe it'll bounce. Sometimes they bounce. Not a lot though. It's at least green. No bounce. I totally screwed that up. Wow. Not a single highlight either. That is a terrible sword, and you should feel bad. Yeah, that crumbled. Yeah, the metal sword -1. You usually see a +1, but instead this is a -1. Try that again. This way we can buy all the components. That's good. At least so far. Okay, let's try that again. Sizzly Puff. Okay, maybe we need to, like... Because triple whammy works good for the top and bottom for sure, right? I think that's okay. The middle, though, there's got to be a good way to make the middle work. How are we going to do that? Maybe a multivash? Not really. Yeah, not really. Okay, yeah, it seems like triple whammy is the only way to get that up enough. That's better. Okay, critical chance boost. I think maybe we do like a double whammy here. Okay, there we go. That worked out. Give me a bash to put that. Bash isn't quite right. I'm gonna need a crack shot. Okay, that was good. Give me a double whammy to get in range. You know, that might be good enough. I definitely need to lower the temperature if I want to get this perfect. Okay, so now do a lightning slash. Oh, it's like a freaking pixel op. You know what? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. This is probably a +3. Let's not fiddle with it. Did we actually do it? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So I think we didn't have the recipe for this. I think we bought a metal slime sword from the casino. And then we tried to refine it, and it was really hard. But now we've done it, so good. Okay, I think that's the only weapon we want, right? We're not using boomerangs. We're not using whips. We're not using claws. We're not using axes. I think the armor we have is the right. So for the quest. Okay, we've never done the tuxedo. I'm betting there's something to do with the tuxedo here. Hopefully we can buy the sparkly sap. Okay, yes we can. Yeah, so there's a quest for the academy, which is like look your best. So I'm guessing tuxedo should help us do that. Let's try a quick water bash here and see if that helps. Yeah, we might need to raise temperature. Okay. Sizzly Puff, and then quick water bash again. Okay, at least critted that side. Power of next strike doubled. I will take a double-edged bash over here. Okay, got me in a good spot. Give me a triple whammy top left. Perfect. Now the real question is, can we get this close enough? I think if we lower the temperature, we can totally do it. One more. Okay, and then give me maybe a regular bash? I'll try a crack shot. A crit would work. Perfect. Don't even fiddle with it. Be really fun if I can't even wear this. Okay, the thing is, outfits are usually made up of 2 pieces. So what would be in addition to the twinkling tuxedo? I mean, definitely be a hat piece, right? A hat, not helmet. None of those look quite right. Guess we can look at helmet, maybe? Oh, Goddess's tiara sounds great. Who's that for? Oh, Serena. That makes sense. She's already wearing the crown, though. Defends against instant death. Why are there so many of those? We have not actually seen anything that would give us instant death. I mean, I guess not yet. Oh, we know we made a bunch of mithril helms. Now we have to make metal slime helms. That's asking too much, I think. Let's not worry about it. Maybe like Crown of Dundrasil? But only Rav can wear it. Yeah, no, I'm missing something here. Okay, back up. Let me just see if I can put on the tuxedo. Okay, I can. Doesn't change my look, but we can at least do it. I have a feeling this is not the right thing for the quest, though. Look at the quest again. Try different kinds of equipment to see which sends your stylishness soaring. Stylishness? Is that even a stat? I mean, there's a charm stat. No, I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing. I'm gonna look this up. There's got to be something either I don't have, or that I need like a certain combination. All right, let me look this up. This is Dragon Quest XI. La Bouche Life Lesson. Okay. What we need to do is raise your charm stat to 330 or higher by switching your equipment around. Oh, all right. All right. 330 or higher. See, why don't you just say that? Why don't you just say make your charm better? You said the word charm instead of stylishness. I would know what the hell you're talking about. Okay, unfortunately, my charm stat is not currently visible. Charm is 0. Well, no, that's the effects right now on the greatsword. But what about... Okay, you know what? Let's change out our stuff here. So... we have anything that raises our charm stat at all. That's the same. Gold chain's the same. Okay, that's a little better. The anti-freeze range are a little better. Strength ring. Trade over to maybe the gold rosary. No. Prayer ring. Oh, it needs to be 330 or better, but we're getting there. 309. That's something. Maybe one of these will do it. Charm gets to 342. There you go. That does it. We did it. That's it. So now we just need to go over to her. So let's go over to magic. Hopefully this is right, and it's actually 330 or better. So let's go to... where's that? There we go, Academy. And there's just the Hotto quest, which I can't do. Because it requires us to go into a place that we have no way to get into yet. But I'm assuming that'll open up later on the main quest. This nice lady is just over here. Excuse me, folks. Thank you. Alright, so now my charm's 330 or better. I've grown elegant enough to measure up to my exacting standards. Let me have a look at you. Chapeau! I take my hat off for you, fellow. Once you were decidedly dim all day, but now are you one gentlemanly worthy of me and any of my alumni. In fact, you look absolutely irresistible. Come here, let Madame LaBouche give you a big kiss. Ah, only joking, Falou. I just wanted to see your face. It was priceless. Let me give you this instead. Glam gear for go-getters. Okay. Make tiaras, glad rags. Glad rags? That was a glad rag. Even Madame LaBouche can't deny your status as a style icon. Okay, so that was all it was. Charm somehow ties to style. Maybe it used to be called style. Maybe there's a translation issue here. Translation isn't like consistent or something. That's possible. Let me put ourselves back in order then. Let's see. I was wearing... Oh, you know what? The metal slime armor, right? And probably the strength. Yeah, the strength ring is good. And... we're wearing Warlock too, right? I guess there's a tough guy tattoo for more attack. It's not that much more attack, though. Boost magic by a little bit. Prevents spells and abilities from sealed away. Always being able to use our spells seems like a really cool idea. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, you know what? Not the hat, though. Hat needs to be replaced with, well, anything, really. Yeah, there you go. The Mithril Helm. Okay. So are we done with quests? Okay, the Sunlight Gahada we can't do yet. We can't access this yet. So we probably still have to do story. And of course, we have a whole bunch of the TikTok stuff that we don't know whether or not we can actually do these yet. Okay, so yeah, main quest then. What's what we doing with main quest? Clear the ore for the battleground. Check. Hammer from Gallopolis. Oh, right. Okay, so we probably need to go talk to the Sultan about the hammer. He probably knows exactly where it is. So let's do magic. It's funny, we were just in Gallopolis, too. Away we go. Okay, I'm glad we finally got Madame's thing figured out. Freaking style and charm. Just, you know, just consistent translation. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Give me a consistent translation. Okay, Sultan's got to know something about the hammer. That's funny, I almost talked to him about the book that we were here for before, but then he would have told us about the hammer instead. Which I guess would have moved something along. Alright, Sultan. Maybe you know something about this hammer, or at least you can give me a clue.
Is there something I can help you with, Lord
I was not
Robert?
expecting this to be voiced.
As a matter of fact, there is. I need to pick your brains about a giant hammer that's supposed to be kept here in Gallopolis. We're going to need it to defeat Mordegon, and apparently, you lot have had it since the Age of Heroes.
A giant hammer, you say? Ah, yes. You mean the forging hammer? It has been in the royal family for generations. Ferris, fetch the forging hammer from the treasure room.
Well, that was easy. At least he's happy doing it. Fancy.
Aye, this is it. This is Erdwin's hammer, the one we saw in the vision.
Father, do you truly intend to give the hammer away? We had intended to sell it in order to fund this year's national...
Silence! Insolent boy! The forging hammer is one of Gallopolis' greatest treasures. It has been handed down through the generations since time immemorial. But if we must relinquish it, then so be it. You are the only ones who can defeat the Lord of Shadows. If you need it, it is yours.
I mean, we can totally pay for it, though. Like, we've got hundreds of thousands of coins right now. Like, if you want the money. It's yours.
My nurse once told me that the power of the spirit of the land resides within the forging hammer.
I have no idea what that means.
It is said that it can beat even the hardest of metals into shape. At least, I think that is how the story goes. Well, I hope it helps you on your quest. Best of luck, dear friends. I shall be expecting good news.
Okay, so now we got the hammer. Takes him to the forge in the volcano. All right. Okay, I don't think we can teleport out of here because I think the ceiling will stop us. Let's go ahead and head outside and teleport. We could probably, actually, we probably want to call the whale, I bet. Because there's a bunch of those Yggdrasil pieces, or Yggdrasil saplings we need to look at too. Or do we just go straight to the forge? Or straight to the volcano, rather? We'll find out. Final, thank you for watching. This has been Dragon Quest XI on PC Universe, your PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.